I confess, you were mine in another lifetime. You see, I remember your smile. And I know you don't quite understand that my ears have heard and my eyes have seen that you complete me. It was destined that we meet. See, you fathered my child, allowing me to give birth to heaven on earth. Some say I'm cursed. But if that means loving and having us, then I'd gladly be marked for life tattooed with your smile. And in the words of Caleb Israel, Al Green got my eyes low. But that green stimulates growth, tells me that you are more than worthy to know. And not just on the outside, but deep inside with words of knowledge embedded in my mind. I see us standing side by side, conversating, making me high on life. So see the world through our daughter's virgin eyes, pure, innocent tears, crying, cleansing me within. And I reminisce so I can see it all over again. Maybe you can try that every now and then. See, I want you to truly comprehend. So thanks. Because when my world seems imbalanced, you shift it back into place. Graced by your presence, my former imperfections erase. Together we gravitate, and our daily travel takes us to a brighter place, the sunshine. I know you remember the place that makes us smile. Yeah, baby, that's still wild. So how do you retrace your steps? They ask, but baby, that is the wrong question. The answer is why. So it stays fresh, clear as the night sky, with reflections of our footprints in the water along the seawall. And the sounds of the waves remind me of better days that I've shared with you. You take it away, you give it back, and I still love you. But I wonder if you knew that it's how intense my lips recall your first last kiss. And how your touch is the chain that links my senses, and I still feel you from a distance. I am strong enough to be your fist, but soft enough to be submissive. Are you listening? Because fate has continued to put you in my life, and karma has upped the ante every time I lay by your side. She reminds me. You are my left side, my strong side, my beautiful black butterfly. You are my dream catcher, my soul's protector, my greater than, less than, or equal to. But I wonder if you knew just how much I love you. So I have a question. Do you? And if you don't, then I must have made a mistake. I can't take it back and it can't be erased. So I ask you to embrace my love for your happiness. Allow me to show you how well your life should be spent. Your love is my gift. And you have filled my life with riches beyond belief. With you, my soul sings, my mind is at peace. When you're away, my heart just grieves. Are you listening? And if you can't handle it, then walk away. And I'll simply say...
Did y'all miss us? You know, sometimes we miss you and sometimes we don't, you know. It's like mounds. What they say about them mounds, Spitface? Mounds don't have what?
I have no.
But Almond Joy do? That what they say, you know.
Y'all know what y'all listening to. Y'all are listening to Bluntly Speaking. I'm sitting up here with
sometimes you feel like a nut. That's what you mean.
I don't know what the hell he been doing. I did not. It was not my week to follow Old Skool. Because he was out. The other day, said y'all, Old Skool was out and about this week in this town, and there's a gazillion motherfucking degrees outside. And Old Skool was out there, out and about doing it. He was there, here, there, and everywhere.
He's out in the water every day.
Everywhere. The boy that was letting no moss grow beneath his feeties. And Old Skool, you know, man, Old Skool, it's been rough out there this week. It's been rough out there. Folks sitting up there shooting up the Marine, all the recruiting office.
Yeah.
You know, and they were. They were, and then yeah, you know, and then man, you know, if you're any kind of sports fan, you know, you like to see the athletes make some money. I'd like to see the make some. I ain't hating on you, make that money, but man, Dez Bryant and that DeMarcus boy, they gave up a bunch of money.
They happy campers, man.
They gave now that's some money. That's when it's like when you start going, and what do you do for a job?
man,
I give them props. I'm like, God damn, y'all making it like that. I hear you. Go get it, you little bad motherfucker. And Old Skool, that El Chapo dude got out. Old Chapo, that's a bad man.
Oh, where has my underdog gone? Oh, where can he be? That's how he's looking at him. He's underdog because he went underground on their ass.
El Chapo had to have it. They were showing, he had a motorcycle to drive. This sounds like some Mission Impossible shit. I'm looking for Tom Cruise to pop his head on up. But, man, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, El Chapo. El Chapo done paid off the whole damn prison. That's a bad boy. He done paid off everybody, the laundry lady. Everybody got their palm greased. Because he did not just, that was we're going to just do it underground and nobody going to notice. No, some stuff got noticed. But they were paid to not notice. El Chapo. Yeah, but
El Chapo told him Spitface, though. You know what he told him? He told him, like, Pac, how do you want it? How do you feel? You feel like a nigga in the streets? Somebody want to holler out that you got it real? I got you. He went Pac on him.
Now there's some folks getting ready to come up. That there's some folks who, in El Chapo world, who were clowning while he was in the hoop scout. I can say, well, El Chapo lock up. We ain't got to worry about El Chapo. Now, El Chapo coming back, he going to be a Dracula on their ass. It's going to be, man, too. I watched them Corleone movies. You know how it be? El Chapo come back. First thing El Chapo got to do is see who been fucking up.
And he gonna tighten them boys up on the border.
Yeah, who been puffing their chests out? Who fucking up?
They gonna get flat chested.
Who fucking up the business? Because El Chapo is back.
Who thought they was the boss?
Yeah, because you see, they can't keep me, motherfuckers. Oh God, El Chapo. I can't.
He's the devil. He dig himself from underground.
But you know what they gonna let El Chapo do? El Chapo gonna come back. He gonna, I'll say, finish a lot of business. Because a lot of people getting ready to get put under the ground. He gonna finish a lot of business, and then they gonna get his ass again. So it's like, we're gonna let you out so that you can clean house. Because we can't get these motherfuckers, but you gonna get them. So we're gonna let you clean house, get all these motherfuckers, then we're gonna come and get you again. Because if them motherfuckers can find Bin Laden, they can find El Chapo. And don't let Obama get on your ass. That motherfucker is like a bloodhound. And then you ever take him with them big ass ears too? He'll hear you and sniff your ass out. And I remember what he did to that fly on TV. Remember what he did to that fly on TV? Shit. He been a killer a long time.
Say, man, there's rumors that Flacco got an underground city, man. That's all I know, man. Boy got so much money, he can build civilization with it. That's right.
Now, I'm with you, Old Skool. I'm with you because I realize it could be like that. Fucking around with El Chapo. But you heard it here. You heard it here. Now, I ain't trying to blow El Chapo. I ain't trying to say your game. I'm just going, look, I done watched the Corleone movies. And it's like
don't come nobody,
I ain't got no inside info, nothing. It's just like the Corleone. Now, you know how it is, El Chapo. You gonna do your thing, and some folks ain't gonna be around. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it always is.
We won't be mad about no donations. We take no.
Now, Old Skool, I'm thinking, because see, me and Old Skool been trying to put our little business mind together. We got the right idea.
We got the Confederate. We got the Confederate dumpery coming.
Don't be trying to get our Confederate. We already got that with motherfuckers. We will sue. Now, but we got a new one. See, now they got all these old fancy super PACs. You know, that's where the, you know, like, you don't put it into the guy's campaign because then they know where the money at. You make a super PAC and you can say, well, you know, well, we just the committee for some shit. but all our committee do is talk about how you need to vote for this guy and fuck the other guy. But, you know, hey, we just a committee. And so they got them super PAC things. Me and Old Skool, I think that we should form a super PAC for Donald Trump. And what we need to do is find us a white boy and find us a Latino, and we're going to call them the Yes Amigos. And their job is going to be the Yes Amigos for Donald Trump, that he got the minority vote. Donate to the super PAC. Now, we're going to keep all that money. Because Donald don't need it. You know? So we're going to keep all that money, given that the super PACs don't have to say how they spend the money. And we'll put up a little website, you know, hey, the Yes Amigos for Donald Trump. We'll put up a little website, send the money. Yes Amigos.
We'd be like, we would make them famous as Amos and Andy.
Yeah, and then you can, you know, there'll be a link for your, you know, friends to get their Confederate condoms and dildos.
That's right.
Yeah.
And don't forget about those Confederate balls. Say, these nuts are Confederate.
Yeah, don't forget, you know, get those, and because we'll appreciate it, because we know every time we get to say, y'all getting fucked by black people. Every time y'all screw with our Confederate condoms and dildos, you get fucked right through black people. But Old Skool, all right, we got some need to grow. This first one is, I'm going to say, is a legit need to grow. Okay. Residents of a British Columbia town said they are afraid to let their cats wander the neighborhood because someone keeps shaving them. Jojo Jaju of Campbell River said her 12-year-old cat, Tabby, came home with a square-shaped patch shaved into her belly, and the feline has since come back with patches of hair missing 4 more times. The first time it was the base of her tail as well, and under her belly it looks like a razor did it, because it looks like her nipples were cut, and that's a pretty defining factor of what's going on. Neighbor Vance Sue started noticing patches of her missing from his 4-year-old cat Twilight in February or March, and the incident became a regular occurrence. Asu said his family had tried keeping Twilight in the house, but the feline refuses to cooperate. Yajah said her family only lets Tabby out at night to avoid the shaving, which thus far has only occurred during the day. Motherfucker. She said she fears for the little kitty's life. This little pretty cat. We only let her out at night now because it's never happened at night. She's not allowed to wander during the day anymore because one day she just might not come back. Old Skool, what you got to say about the need to grow attacking the little pretty cats?
It sounds like both cats been hanging out at the same place. They got milk. Something's up. Something's up, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got an animal, barbershop or something, you know, trying to get the owners of the hint. Hey, your cat needs that ass shaved. Let me show you. On the other hand, you can have a sick person in the drawing on stage 1, beginner stage. He's shaving them. Next, he might be popping firecrackers and setting their ass on fire.
Oh, sound like you trying to say they might have your Hannibal on the scene.
No, man. Well, Spitface, I tell you, I you know me, I'm always fascinated about, cereals and all that kind of stuff. I've recently got one brought to my attention. I don't even know if you even heard of them, the Brim Sleeper out of California. The boy made Jeffrey Dahmer look like a Girl Scout or nun, a virgin. Like what he did was nothing. He made Jeffrey Dahmer look like what he did was nothing.
Damn. This is the grim sleep. Now, what is up with this grim sleeper mother?
Man.
Is he hooked up with El Chapo?
Man, look here. El Chapo don't even want to fuck with this motherfucker right here, man. He's the most worstest creature ever to live, God's green earth. I mean, I just did live research on him, and I seen he almost killed 200. After 200, it was only 2 men. Now, when they caught him, they got his ass now. They found over 600 photographs of different women in different positions, and such way he just was sick, man. He's a sick person, man. Come to find out, he worked for the police.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He was in the mix. He worked in the police mechanic department for over 30 years. But this is how they catch him. His son go to jail. And the son's DNA match his DNA. And they tell his son, hey, you ain't old enough for this crime. You got an uncle, or is your father still alive? What's your father's name? That's how they get. They go, look here. They go steal this boy DNA. They don't get no court order, no nothing. They have his son set him up for a dinner date. He eats the dinner, drink out the glass, and leave. And the police come get that glass he drunk out of and get his DNA. Say, ooh, he's the one. Let's go get him. The FBI boys, the FBI boys, they don't need no one. When they want you, they want. I'm telling you, man. Hey, that is how it can go. But man, we got the ever lovely, the one and only, the true body of comedy. We got Miss Cadillac Kitty Cat. How you doing, Cadillac?
Well, yes, I'm doing fine. I'm happy to be with my peers and the people that love me. How are you, dog?
Hey, and we know you're fine. We're glad you're happy to be with us. We got a couple of topics that we getting in on this side. We had a little need to grow story about the little kitty cats being attacked, but we got another possible need to grow story from the animal world, and this need to grow story is about. Okay, this comes to us out of Germany. Okay, now the German police had to detain a squirrel for stalking a woman. A squirrel has become an online sensation after it was reportedly detained when a woman called police to complain it was stalking her. The panicked woman was unable to shake the rodent in the West German city of Bottrop, so turned to the authorities in desperation. The North Rhine-Westphalia police took in the squirrel, found it was suffering exhaustion. Officers were helping the animal recover by feeding it pieces of apple and honey tea. A video uploaded to the Popo's Facebook page showed the animal being fed had been watched 400,000 times. The animal will be transferred to a local animal shelter once it has recovered. Cadillac Kitty Cat, what you think about the woman being stalked by a squirrel? I know it's some nuts out there. But
you know where I was going with this story? You know where I was going with this story already. If that woman called the police, she already know that squirrel said she wanted these nuts. She wanted that squirrel nuts, probably took them. That's why they only gave them apples. So, hey, I feel sorry for the police squirrel. Nuts, did I right?
Now, I'm going to tell you, the little squirrel do look kind of little cute and stuff, little stuff. But I'm going, how big was this woman that the squirrel could get the upper hand? Oh, Old Skool, what you got to say about the woman, the German police having to detain a squirrel for stalking a woman.
Look here. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm serious. I'm gonna tell you something. You got me flashing on the Geico commercial when the squirrels make a motherfucker wreck and give each other death. You know. She may be squirrelophobic. I don't know what the fuck going on with the squirrel. I know down here in Texas, goddamn, this squirrel would have been shot by now. Roadkill. You know what I'm saying? I don't look. Different things scare different people in different ways. But look here. Everybody knows squirrel ain't doing nothing but looking for some nuts. That's all I know. The squirrel.
That's all you know. You say the squirrel was just trying to do its thing.
I mean, he lived to look for nuts, man. That's what his heart. I'm telling you, I know squirrels, man. I'm telling you about squirrels. Squirrels live for nuts. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. If you get some Confederate squirrels, and you can hang out things around their necks that they say these nuts are Confederates, you have a lovely pet squirrel. I'm telling you, man. We promoting it. Squirrels are coming.
All right. Well, we do have one more. Actually, we have another animal story, before we go to break. And this is about another squirrel. Now, I don't know, man. These squirrels getting the fuck up out of hand. Squirrel gets drunk and trashes a British bar. Now, this happened in Evesham, England, when the secretary of a members-only bar in Britain opened up one day to find the premises trash. He wasn't expecting the culture to be a squirrel, let alone a drunk one. Bamboo to 62, the secretary of the Honeyburn Railroad Club near Evesham in Worcester told the BBC he found the bar covered in beer and smashed glasses and beer bottles when he opened up on Sunday evening. After making the discovery, he said he saw a squirrel staggering around, coming out from behind a box of potato chips. There were bottles scattered around, money scattered around, and he had obviously run across the bar's punch and managed to turn on the camera and tap the bottom. The squirrel was getting fucked up. So to say he must have flung himself on the handle and drank some as he was staggering around all over the place and moving a bit slowly. I've never seen a drunk squirrel before. He was sauciled and looked a bit worse for wear, shall we say. Motor told the Daily Ball he and two customers spent about an hour chasing around the squirrel trying to get him out the bar. He eventually caught the rodent in a trash can and let him go out a window. He said the squirrel's antics cost the bar about $470 in damage. He is the rowdiest customer we have ever had, but I hope he enjoyed his lock-in. Drunk squirrels. Cadillac kitty cat.
That wasn't no squirrel, that was Mark Butler. He was in a costume. Mark Butler got good and drunk, came out the potato chips, and they sit up there and chased him around. That's what happened. If a squirrel got him, nothing. That was, you know what? That was a hood squirrel. That was a hood squirrel.
You said that was a hood squirrel.
Yeah. You know, he did a smash and grab.
You said he did him a smash and grab. Old school. Well, Old Skool, what you got to say about the drunk squirrel?
Look here. You got the drunk squirrel, and you got the other squirrel. I'm going to tell you right now, I need to call my uncle here and tell him they got wild squirrels running everywhere and get the pot ready and bring them in. Because you have some squirrels, you know, you eat some motherfucking squirrel. Make some motherfucking squirrel potato soup, goddamn it, roast motherfucker.
Don't forget about them dumplings.
Since
I was too
I'm telling you something.
young.
Just look here. I don't know what's wrong with these folks. Food coming to your door and you ain't eating.
Yeah. Got some gravy on their back with some biscuits.
You know, it's a little gamey, but if you know how to prepare it, it's right. That's all I can tell you, man. Me and the squirrel gonna throw down, and I think I'm gonna beat the squirrel. I mean.
You put them in their place, or put them in your plate.
Brother, he might get a little bite or scratch him, but once I catch him one time and body slam him and give him a football kick, the fight is over. He done. He smashed. He ruined. Squirrel soup on the line.
Well,
roasted squirrel and marshmallows.
Well, all I can say on that note is Rocky, beware. Right now, we do have to go through a little bit of break. We got Crap on It Part 1 on the next segment. We got our blunt talk. That's right. We got some topics, and we definitely want to hear from the Cadillac Kitty Cat and Old Skool. Take us to break.
Man, y'all know what time it is, man. Just sit back, relax. Hey, put it together now. Put it together now. Roll it in soap and smoke it. Put it on ice. And then make it nice. Let's go. Do it.
Let me ask you a question. Are you getting enough? I bet you'd love more, right? Well, AdamandEve.com wants to give you more with 10 free gifts. First, you'll get a sexy surprise for her. Second, a specially selected toy for him. And third, a little something we know you'll both enjoy. Plus, you'll get 6 full-length adult movies on DVD. And number 10, free shipping on your entire order. So what do you have to do to get your 10 free gifts? It's not hard. Just go to AdamandEve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy, sexy piece of lingerie, or anything you desire. Just enter offer code FREE61 at checkout, and you'll get all 10 free gifts. Go check out AdamandEve.com today. Select one item and get 10 free gifts, including free shipping, when you enter offer code FREE61. That's FREE61 at AdamandEve.com.
Yeah, this is Spitface, co-host of Bluntly Speaking. And when I'm looking for something to get my eyes beady and red, I pull out some killer bud from the only place to get perfectly legal bud that will have your nose running, your eyes red, and yeah, you will have the munchies from the best legal herb on the planet. SmokingBlends.com got the top quality smoke, and that's the real dope. They got legal killer buds, pure cannabis buds, member of the cannabis family. Killer buds have what we call a heart of gold resin in the middle of the bud. Yummy. Killer buds are specially bred and picked for thick resin and optimum potency. This smoke is sweet. Check it out. SmokingBlends.com. They got the top quality smoke, and that's the real dope. SmokingBlends.com, and let them know that old Spitface sent you.
All right. Y'all know, we back. It's Brother Speaking. Now stop arguing about who turning his here. Just give it in a rotation. It'll catch up to you.
All right, y'all. We sitting up here hanging out. We got the one and only Cadillac Kitty Cat. Cadillac Kitty Cat, what's going on in your neck of the woods? Well, we know you got some upcoming events. Some people can go to your blog or your something and stuff. Tell us the news. Where can they find out about you?
They can also go to Facebook. I'm at Cadillac, LOUIS. They can see all my new upcoming shows. I have something coming out called Cadillac Unleashed. I'm working on something called Fun and Poetry in the Park. All these things should be out shortly.
All right. Well, we wanted to check in because we want Cadillac to get all the support that she could get. In other words, give her some money. Throw some dollar. No, we ain't in the dollar bill. Throw some real money out there. We don't need that 50 cent. We don't need that 50-cent money because we see what done happened here.
50 cents is great money. Throw it out there.
She say 50 cent really got 50 cents.
Yeah, that's how that went. But
Tito, pass me some of that tissue, man. Y'all know what it is. Old Skool and Spitface about to crap on something. That's right. It might be situation.
I got a funny feeling. We don't know, but we're going to find out in a moment because it is time for crap on it. We got artists coming in from around the world to see if they're going to come out smelling like a rose or if they in a shitty situation. Cadillac, we got the artist we got tonight is called Malcolm Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Malcolm, the name of Malcolm's album, and y'all have to excuse me tonight. You know, old school had that funk. I just put it like that. The name of Malcolm Allen, that's my story and I'm sticking to it, is Find Me a Lover. And this Cadillac kitty cat that got taken. So some of us just out here in the cold trying to find me a lover. And I was going to talk about Lucky. Now we ain't gonna get into hurricane season, are we? But the first track from Malcolm Allen is called Summer Love. Check it out, DJ. That mic is hot.
Summer love, looking for someone to love. I'm looking for a summer love, someone to satisfy my every need. Boy, give me your summer love. Feel the coolness of the wind that blows. Someone to walk and hold my hand, so we can count the stars above. To me, every time your eyes see mine, feel the shivers running down your spine. Summer love, looking for someone to love. Summer love, looking for someone to love. Oh, I'm looking for a summer love, someone to satisfy my every need. Boy, give me your summer love. Feel the coolness of the wind that blows. Someone to walk and hold my hand, so we can count the stars above. To me, every time your eyes see mine, feel the shivers running through your bones. Summer love, I need a summer love. Looking for someone to love. I need a summer love. Summer love. Hold my hand and count those stars. Looking for someone to love. Summer love. Walking home my hand, so we can count the grain of rain. I can feel your summer love. Someone someone to satisfy your every need. I'm looking for someone love. Looking for someone to love. Someone love. Looking for someone to love. Someone to love. Someone love. Looking for someone to love. Someone love. Looking for someone to love. Someone love.
All right, that was Malcolm Allen from his album. What's that album? From his album, Find Me a Lover. That was Summer Love. Old Skool. What's
Man, let me tell you. Sound like somebody loved him already the way that girl was singing.
So he trying to get him
He taking care of needs. You know. Hey.
He trying to get him an extra.
See, he come out there like it's all about him. But look here. Your backup singer was right where you was at, boy, and then some. I liked it.
Old Skool say he liked it. Well, we going to hear a little bit more from Malcolm Allen a little later on. But Old Skool, I'm giving it a shout out. I think the boy is smelling good. And we'll see how the next track do. He doing his thing. And we got
Kitty Cat don't like it?
Now, looked like Miss Kitty Cat had to run out of the studio. I think her bra snapped.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know what that. I don't know what that is about. Now I do know that she's engaged now. So you know.
He lured her.
When duty call, he
luring them tricks on him.
I might have to get her a root for protection. Now, but we had a couple of topics for Blunt Talk, and we wanted to ask the Cadillac Kitty Cat: do women talk about their lover's penis size to their friends, and do they lie? Now, Old Skool, since there ain't no women on the show to kind of, see if we can get a little inside scoop. I think there's a whole bunch of women out there. They lying on their man's dick size. You know they lying.
Lying more than that.
Lying. Oh, girl. Whew. Yeah, I know. He looked this and that, girl, but when he throw that thing.
See?
Oh, girl. A host, girl. A host.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the truth. See?
I'm gonna tell you, I have heard women talk, and they like to say they getting rolled good. they want to talk about their toes being twirled, So sometimes you listen to women talk, you go, damn, that's more than the men would be saying. They be getting into it. So women can try. I know. I don't listen. I was that fly on the wall. That was me. All bug-eyed. That was bug-eyed.
Buzzing around.
Yeah, that's right. Just sitting there like a little fly on the wall. You saw that big ears. That was me. Oh, girl. Junior got it, girl. Girl. At least 10.
Man, look at him fantasizing.
Junior get next to the ruler, he be coming up short.
I'm saying, see, what some of them loudmouth women don't realize, and they realize it, but they forget that the girlfriends are hoes. Now they won't fuck your man.
Girl, he may be ugly.
He laying dead.
Girl, that old ugly nigga, he got dick like that.
Yeah. And then you throw your homegirls them on a pipe dream, and he come up there like Shorty the Mac from way back.
yeah, but it's too late. He about to get in and get him some.
It's too late, cause and look at it. A hard dick don't know how to turn around when it's going in.
Yeah, it's too late. She might be waiting for 10 inches, but he just gotta give her 12. 4 inches.
He got to do it 7 times if he know he's doing it. But lucky, everybody gonna lie. But if you don't tell your business, won't nobody be in your business.
That's the other thing.
And lying about it.
And you ain't out there running your jibs, then it ain't, it ain't even nothing to be being discussed at it.
Someone be talking about, my man like getting me from the back and he be lifting my booty up and my pussy for. He like that. Instead of telling your man, look, every time you do that number of hell, you ain't doing nothing. Don't even tell the man the truth, make the man think you're doing something. I mean, see, that's how they, and then her friends would be looking at her like, oh, big pussy, bitch, that nigga dick slipping out because my husband do the same thing. they say that shit in the back of their mouth about your husband. Nigga, please. Some women try to lie to other women. You look at them in the car and look at the other one like, yeah, girl. You really want to say, yeah, you lied on you lied on your man.
Don't get, these guys be thinking, these women, they be talking and they will lie just like men would, and sometimes even worse. But old school, we do got our second time.
Wait a minute, let's face it. I didn't even have him say, I fucked that nigga. And didn't even fuck that nigga. It didn't play for a dry fuck that they ain't never got. Just cause one of their girlfriends talking about, yeah, I fucked him, it was good. She said, yeah, I know, girl, I fucked him too.
Both of y'all tell what both of y'all lied.
Now one of them telling the truth and the other one lying to the other one just to fuck with her mind. And then you know what she gonna go back and do? Ask that nigga. I ain't never fuck your friend. I don't know what your friend's talking about. Why your friend tell you that shit? And then the next part, why you tell my girl I fuck you? Man, your girl talking that shit. It's like, sound like you want to get fucked. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. And when she laugh or giggle, you know what that means. Spitface, you know what that means. Your girl done lied on your dick again.
All right. All right. Well, look, we got to move on to our next topic. And this is Sonny the Poet. Talks about men with a BBW porn mentality. What's he be talking about, Old Skool?
Men watching dirty shit, and they shouldn't even be watching it. Because I like my chocolate. Every now and then I might find me a Julio or an Asian one. But, I like my chocolate. That's all I tell you. You figure it out.
Well, Old Skool, I think part of like when Sonny be talking about these men out here with the BBW porn mentality, when it's 3 in the morning and they dick hard, that's when they claim they want a big girl. Now when it's 6 in the evening when the sun is up, no man, if she can't sit on my knee, that's too big for me. And then it start getting past midnight, have some drinks and, you going to blame it on the drinks and the smoke, but you want to poke that big girl anyway. But now you want to get out there and act like you could throw up now you can have your porn fantasy. Because this big girl done said, I'm going to drop it like it's hot, baby. And then she's like, wait just a minute, motherfucker. You ain't doing me no favor giving me. I can get some dick. See, a lot of motherfuckers think that big girls think that they can't get dick. No, big girls know they can get them some dick.
And take plenty of it.
They ain't no. So, these fool, and that's what she mean about that BBW porn mentality. You motherfuckers think these big girls desperate to get, we can't get, big girls get big.
See,
they can get all the big things.
But they looking for a man, not a strong heart, but a strong soul and a very strong back.
Yeah, and all the dudes who come up short on the big girl, you come up short on the big girl, you come up short, buddy. You ain't even taking her. You ain't even taking her clip.
She ain't trying to fuck with you no more. She may not tell you, but she ain't trying to fuck with you no more.
Right. And you think you done did, well, let me have her do this. And I'm like, she's going to be like, motherfucker, you can't even get me, So, I wish we had the Cadillac kitty cat to discuss this, but maybe next week.
We never know.
Yeah. Now, our final topic is, what do you do when your parents, does your mama daddy, want to share their sexual exploits? Like, talk about what they do in the bedroom to you. Old school. What do you do?
Man, see, back in the day, when you got mom and daddy was doing it, you see, go on, take your butt over there. Me and mama playing. See, you can't even say that in this era with the kids on Google, Boogle, Loogle, Doogle, whatever you want to name on the internet. They all on. You can't even say that right now. They know you fucking. So, if you decide to discuss it with them, they gonna tell you, how many times we caught you and mama? Dad, how many times we caught you and mama? Mama, how many times we caught you and dad? That's what's going to do. Your child gonna tell you, and you're gonna be shocked. So get ready. I'm telling you, me and Spitface told y'all a long time ago about this X generation out here. The next generation. They got that nanotechnology.
I got a lot of friends who their parents are starting to tell them how they screw. Now these grown mothers, they 55, 60 years old. They 80-year-old mama, telling them how, your daddy used to take me from the back. They like, well, mama,
they're like,
mama, I don't want to hear all of that. Oh yeah, and you know.
I remember the day your daddy knocked me up. Boy, he hit me so hard my ovaries jumped. Woo!
You may not exactly find that. Like at that point, you want to talk to your son about venereal disease. Look
at. Go tell your kids, don't listen to nothing that Nana say. Nana going through that old stage.
Nana going through that old stage.
Don't listen to nothing Nana say. Don't believe it.
Please don't listen to what Nana say. Well, Old Skool, that's our blood topics for tonight. We got one more track from Malcolm Allen that we're going to put out there to see if the boy can, if he can stay sweet, or is he going to get a little stank on him. And the name of the track is Find Me a Lover. DJ, hot.
got to find me a lover. I've had this dream about her love. Ooh, just to feel her would make my dreams come true. With this woman, the whole world I share. Baby, if you think I'm cheap, I just wouldn't dare. I've been hurt so many times before. To tell you the truth, I just can't take no more. But I'll try again one more time. I'm looking for a lover girl who will always be mine. I got to find me. Ooh, a very sexy lady. From her head down to her toes. I got to find the lover. I'm gonna keep on moving till I find it. Now I've been hurt so many times. To tell you the truth, I can't take no more, baby. But I try again. I'm looking for a lady who will always be mine. Gotta find me a lover. I got to find me. I got to find me. A sexy lady. No, lady. A beautiful lady. In another way. Someone to set me down. Baby. I want a lady. I got to find me.
That was Malcolm Allen. I got to find a lover. Old Skool.
Let me tell you something, man. Some woman bump into that boy, bag into that boy, because he's thinking he need him a shot. And look at, he acting so nicely. I mean, I got to agree. He acting so nicely. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know, and my mind was, you know, was wondering, you know, when I was listening to it, and I was trying to pinpoint him, you know, and he kind of like in the middle of two artists that I love a lot. I mean, you know, he got a little bit of that boy, the poet in the body. You know what I mean? Mr. Womack, you know. And then, had a little, my distant cousin from another mother. Nobody don't want to believe in that JT. You know, he even had a little that Johnny Taylor, like crossbreed in there. I mean, he was sounding lovely in there. I'm gonna tell you, he was sounding nice. Like that boy right said, that was outside, man. That was good, man. That was good, man.
Like you said, he got a little bit of that Bobby Womack and a little Johnny Taylor in him. Got it shooken up.
Flavor in there, right there in the middle. Man, he got it mellow. You know, sometimes you're a little strong in areas, but when you really get into it, and them, hey boy, them backup singers you got, boy, I think she the love of your life, make you sing, but cause she push you. She make you brain.
Well, my man say he models himself off of Bobby Womack and Al Green. Not too bad. If you like what you hear,
I didn't hear no high notes now, bro. Now look at you good now. I didn't hear no Al Green notes come out.
Well, we didn't hear all of it. We didn't get to hear all his tracks. But if you like what you hear from Malcolm Allen, hit him up at malcolmallen.net. And Old Skool, they're giving us the signals. Folks can keep listening, but we got to get up out of here.
Look here. Like my man just said, I got 5 minutes. Hey, peace out.